It's the pre-show for the big show come Thursday. Playing a starring role, Benita Menglotnya, the director of the Bureau of Budget Management and Research and the acting director of the Department of Administration.
As it stands, not only is there not enough cash to pay tax refunds as budgeted, there are not enough cash to pay for operations.
During her special message, Menglotnya broke down the government's $349 million deficit and what the Calvo administration inherited when it came into office in January.
$3.2 million in checks, mostly payroll, were floating at the bank.
Menglotnya says the previous administration essentially was using general fund cash meant for this year's revenues to pay for last year's obligations. Specifically, all of Section 30 monies for this year were wiped out by November.
We were forced to assess Gulf Guam's financial situation and do it quickly in order to minimize the damage caused during the prior years.
Menglotnya defended that's why the Hay study was suspended. It was one of the many steps and decisions she says Governor Eddie Calvo took to mitigate the damage and take care of agencies that were shortchanged by the previous administration.
He ordered immediate spending cuts and began prioritizing budget allotments. To his dismay, he found that UOG, GCC, and the courts were not getting their budgeted allotments, and he ordered payments. He also ordered repayments to restricted funds that were used for general fund operations.
The administration, however, has reached a crossroad.
What we are lacking is the appropriation of revenues to get us through this fiscal year.
According to the supplemental budget request, a total of $30 million is needed because the current fiscal year budget includes several holes, which Menglotnya cited several examples. GFD budget is short by $4 million, mental health short by $1.7 million, Medicare premiums for the elderly short by $285,000, supplemental annuities for retirees short by $321,000, DYA short $116,000 to pay employees, medical, dental, and life insurance for GovGuam employees short by $3.3 million and $8.1 million short for retirees. DISID is short $167,000. Public health short $291,000, and the governor's office short $600,000 after the previous administration cashed out their annual leave lump sum payments